A few years ago, my family and I started a new summer tradition where we visit AllegiantAir.com. We pick a random state to fly to that our kids have never been to. And this has been such a great tradition. It gives us the opportunity to get out of the Arizona heat. We fly out of the Mesa Gateway Airport, which is so convenient to our home in Queen Creek, Arizona. And this year we picked Idaho Falls, Idaho. This location is so convenient to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. It's also close to the west entrance of Yellowstone, right here in Montana. It's given us opportunity to get out of the Arizona heat. We've made so many great memories this week. It's actually been one of our best family vacations. So in this video, I want to share with you our top 10 tips and places to visit if you fly into Idaho Falls, Idaho.
We got off the plane and loved all of the green. The temperatures were amazing, and for the first 3 nights we stayed in Victor, Idaho at the Teton Valley Resort. They have these cute little cabins, and we booked one with a loft that had 3 twin beds that our boys loved. This location was great. It was close to the town in Victor. It was also a short drive to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We loved having a kitchen to be able to cook our own meals, and the boys loved playing in all of the grass. We loved the small town of Victor, Idaho. There are a ton of great restaurants and ice cream shops, and everything is just so beautiful. There are a lot of lakes. It's not uncommon to see wildlife when you're driving. The first full day, we headed to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This was one of my favorite days. We booked this scenic rafting tour, which was so beautiful, and we highly recommend doing something like this with your family if you're in the Jackson Hole area. Our kids absolutely loved it, and it was so peaceful and relaxing. Another thing we loved about the Jackson Hole area was the hiking. One of the days we visited Jenny Lake, and you actually hop on a ferry that takes you to this incredible hiking trail called Teton Falls and Inspiration Point. It was very kid-friendly. The views were incredible. We also saw some wildlife, and we highly recommend visiting this area if you enjoy hiking. After our hike, we drove to Bar T5, which was a covered wagon drive to a cookout and show. Our kids loved it. My husband and I both agreed it wasn't something we'd do again. The food was not great, but it was definitely something different to do. Very entertaining and kind of a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Jackson Hole, Wyoming offers a lot of different things to do. There are so many great restaurants in the downtown area and gift shops. We also visited the Cowboy Coaster at Snow King Mountain. A ski lift takes you to the top of the mountain where you'll find this mountain coaster and the 4th day of our trip, we headed to Montana to spend the next few days by the West Yellowstone entrance. We stayed at the Kelly Inn. It was a basic hotel, but great location and offered bunk bedrooms, which were perfect for our family of 5. We spent 1 full day at Yellowstone. We honestly felt like we got everything we wanted to see done on this one day. We hiked some great trails, saw some beautiful waterfalls. The next day was probably my favorite part of the trip. We found a 6-seater UTV rental at Highmark Rentals, which is right off of this extensive trail system. You could literally ride for days. We had so much fun exploring the area overall. It was just such a fun trip. We would highly recommend going to Idaho Falls, Idaho, and checking out some of these spots.
My favorite part of this trip was probably the big park on the mountain. With the ropes course, the ski lift, and the mountain coaster.
Favorite part of the trip was riding the roller coasters on the mountain.
My favorite part was probably when we rented the Ranger, mainly because it was funny when it started pouring rain all over everybody and you were screaming, "Mom." And I liked when we saw the big herd of bison. and we saw 3 bald eagles, which was cool. And I liked eating lunch all the way up on that hill with the fire tower. And that's pretty much it.